From a financing point of view then, how did you get the deal over the line? Because I know Josh was telling us before, originally it'd been a couple of auctions, didn't quite happen.
Yeah.
I think you were saying you sort of spoke to them and said, listen, we could maybe do something, but we're going to need a bit more time to get it over the
I'll
line.
touch on this. So
take
what
this
I
one.
what I would suggest is finding a really good
Oh, here we go.
specialist mortgage
There we go.
brokerage, and I'm not sure if anybody knows, but I know of one called Word on the Street. No, in all seriousness, that's what I do day in, day out.
Okay.
Word on the Street is a specialist mortgage brokerage, which is my business alongside my fiance, two other business partners, and we've got a phenomenal team. We do everything from bridging, refurb, development, buy-to-let, commercial mortgages. So if ultimately I couldn't find a funder for this
No one was
project,
gonna
I'm
do
not
it.
really much
Yeah.
worth. It was actually quite simple, and the reason it was simple is because whilst there was complex title issues, they're not that complex if you understand them. So we were able to really go into the nitty gritty and the detail and actually say, well, yes, the lease has been assigned on that one and we don't know who to or when. Ultimately, the clauses within the leases themselves were very simple to enact and kick people out. And that was the bottom line of it. We very quickly got to a position where we could understand the leases, understand the tenure, and say, we can do X, Y, and Z, which will enable us to do A, B, and C. So we put a very, very cheeky offer in on a building, which was, should have been double the price, really. And it was accepted on a basis that we knew we were getting a good deal, but also that we could complete quick. So
Yeah.
we used the bridging facility to get it through, and then we've now taken that out with development finance to kick onto the next phase. And ultimately what we'll do once we're finished is we'll refinance onto a term product based on cash flow forecast,
Okay.
based on existing debt, and based on a very, very low loan to value position, which it will be. We'll be, in a very strong position at sub 50% loan to value
Wow.
once we've finished the actual build, which is significant on something like this.